So Oliver Klein, who started versus Canada in the side's successful trophy qualification bid, steps up with potent centre pairing of Dominic BESAG and Sake Tukuafu, split up to give SOSAIA PONGI a chance to shine from minute one. The pack has a familiar feel to it, with Dylan Fortune's energetic display versus Scotland rewarded with a promotion from the bench to the 4 jersey. Nobile Anyara. Oliver Klein gets us underway here in Nairobi for the meeting of USA and Zimbabwe in the final. Have had their moments throughout the tournament. To strike from this lineup, but a good steal from the USA.
Step right, step. USA shoulder on play.
Counter-rucking, causing plenty of disruption and touched on the way through. It's great. USA, great pains to use this trophy as a platform.
Please remain upstanding for the national anthem of Zimbabwe.
USA inside for a hit. Christ. USA in. Christ, accurate again. USA, well formed. Pouring numbers in. Mackay adds a bit of extra ballast as Christ is going to get there on his own. Continues from the tee. A try for Mackay. Well observed in USA leading Zimbabwe. This 7 points. One of the names that's been on our lips for much of this trophy when the USA have taken to the field.
Remember what we agreed in the pre-game. All right,
a late starter at hooker against Uruguay and ended with 2 tries. Educated at Takapuna Grammar School in New Zealand. So maybe there'll be a few tuning in from the land of the long white cloud with a vested interest.
Time off, please. It's crouch,
the USA Open
mine,
side.
Right? Crouch is crouch. All right, get your timing right. Let's go. Time's off, boys, still. Yeah.
Born in California, though, so straddling a few time zones is Hayden Mackay.
Time back on. Crouch!
Big early moment in this match. First scrum of the game.
Set! Nah, time's off, boys, time's off. Okay. So I want to set up, listen up. Manage your gaps, you two. I need you to bind up high, all right? You need to get your timing right, all right? Yes, so stay there, let's go. Robin, still stay on this side, please.
So a combination of all parties involved as to the failure of the game to get the first scrum away cleanly.
Time back on. Crouch! Bind! Set!
The greatest stability on this occasion, and off goes Chingi Manyarara. Well watched, well wrapped up, and those are good hands to flash down that right-hand edge.
Take go!
Looks like the offload was picked off.
Use it.
Kai in at scrum, half feeds it to John Wilson.
Tackle!
Connor DeVos, the other prop. quite a settled. So these two sides, what's at stake is pretty simple. Victory, and they will be assured have, at the very minimum, a 6th place finish, but with the possibility of competing for 5th on the final match day. Hasn't missed a trick so far, and he doesn't on this occasion. The sack coming in at a good time from Maniara. Conor DeVos with Mackay on his back.
No, hands back.
Sherman this time is going to punch his second row partner Fortune through the hole. Mackay has his hands. He'll go for a burrow. Doesn't get very far. Conor DeVos, tip on to John Wilson, who reaches. And the arms go up in the air.
Touch the ground first and then held up. Try
A popular scorer amongst this USA team. John Wilson gets USA second. And the boys in blue are on an early roll here in Nairobi.
Zimbabwe 0.
Yeah, if they have any clean off this one, just fill it in.
Klein maximises the Wilson try, and just like that, the USA lead 14 points to 0.
2 points in the bag for the USA under-20. USA 14, Zimbabwe.
Good to see
0.
fans from all nations here. And John Wilson, just for the USA, an immensely popular individual. Came into the squad as front row cover ultimately, but just slowly, quietly, he's no longer cover. He's really almost made that #1 jersey his own. And a try in a crucial pool match like today is going to do his legend no harm. No harm at all. This time, it's Logan Ballinger. They get one away. The transfer's a little bit clumsy, so they lose momentum and take it to ground. All USA, but look at that, just 4 points in it now. That's a brilliant take from Corbin Smith. The Americans looking to respond immediately. Solomon Williams just tests the fringes before shipping it on to Christ.
9, back. Hey, outside. Step wide, step.
Watchful defense from the Zimbabweans. Good hard hit coming in from Maniara. BESAG onto Pongi. Pongi just running out of options and ideas.
Options, right? Knock on. Bye. Hands off. You need to let him bind, right? Let him bound. Try your harder to find the band. All right, let's go set up, please.
The stadium is alive with Zimbabwean song.
Time back on. Crouch! AKL quick. Bye!
But the USA, let's not forget, are still in the opposition 22 and putting a real squeeze on the scrum. But how good has Shingi Maniara done there? Christ to Wilson, the try scorer. great efforts to come back and represent the national side at age level. Previously, some may have been lost to the South African system, but with the successes, the back-to-back victories in the Barts Trophy in 2022 and 2023, there's a real movement to come back and play rugby for Zimbabwe, so that likes of the steamroller Manuel USA will want to finish strongly in. The verve in the running from the Zimbabwean players. Matipano gets himself into a bit of a bind, but has the footwork to free himself. And a big booming clearance puts paid to any trouble. The USA, they were leading against Scotland in match 2 for much of the first half, and it was the latest of tries right on the buzzer from Scotland that meant that they went into the half-time huddles trailing by a single point. They'll know the importance of scoring late in a half. Can they do it to Zimbabwe? It's been a half of 2 halves. First 20, all USA. Heard that many times. Someone say thank you as they catch it in the air and take it to the ground, and then invite the big beasting forwards of Zimbabwe to propel them forward. Brought down shy, 7 meters from the line.
Yeah, thank you.
Zimbabwe sensing another score.
No, stay, blue, stay.
A hole opens up momentarily, but then the door slams shut. Well, he signals for the second half to commence.
Inside.
For Oliver Klein. The departure of Muchenje having a material effect immediately on the line. That for a tackle.
And there's no defenders, knock on in the air. Scrum, blue ball.
Well, the USA, they need to find some energy from somewhere. They need to find a spark to reignite their game, because having shone in the opening 20 minutes, they've gone very flat, in no small part to the acts of their opposition.
Half step up. Crouch! Boy! Set! Wide early.
And that'll help.
Wide early, no stability.
An unnecessary free kick.
Free kick, yep.
For an early engagement.
50.
Klein
Your choice.
checks what the call is.
It won't be your line now. Yeah.
A good. Let's go. Sagake has struggled a little to get himself into the game.
From you guys.
A couple of handling errors now from the left wing.
Same thing, stability. Up, step up, I want you to up, square up, good. Crouch! Hey, 51! Boy! No.
For the first time in a while, it's advantage USA with a scrum on the 22 of Zimbabwe.
Anything from your side?
Come again, let's go.
Manage your distance, listen up. I know he's a little bit taller. Let's merge your distance. All right, I'll say the same to them. You need to get closer to the gap. Now the gap is too wide. He cannot bound at all. Get 1 step forward. All right, set up, please. Time back on.
Frank Chan has definitely got his work cut out at these scrums.
Crouch!
It's quite fractious.
Boy!
Number of resets.
Set!
This time, they get a stable one away. USA, for the first time, with clean ball to attack. Down the edges, like they love to do. The kick from Corbin Smith ricochets off the shins
It's taken back to
of the
half.
Zimbabwean defence. Ran Santos with a lot to do, but he's got a lot of footwork.
Tackle.
Eventually gets caught. Zimbabwean forwards working so hard to cover all this ground, to make their hits. Christensen, big don't argue. Uncompromising stuff
Don't touch.
on the attempted tackle of Brendan Jameson.
Just the line, USA.
Guafu there, who we saw plenty of times in the opening salvos.
Play on.
USA just can't get his hands on the ball. Christians
Side entry, this play here.
carries forward, but
No, leave
a
it,
side entry
USA,
on the
leave
clear
it.
out gives a penalty.
Leave.
Nice and easy for the USA. They form a blue block. And Cade Christ sits himself in the armchair at the back. Still, the USA roll forward. Dylan Mackay throws himself into lend a hand. The replacement Jackson Kane in there working hard too. Solomon Williams calls for the ball, but he doesn't get it. And the touchline wins the contest ultimately. Gondamun Kandapi, the captain, in there,
Dom.
fired up.
Do you not want to see 5 react after blow my whistles? All right. All right, line out, white ball, let's go.
A little too tested. Zimbabwe
back,
look
back.
to sack straight away.
No, 4, out.
Ball pops up at the back. Dylan Mackay burrowing, reaching, and finding his way across the line. An absolutely crucial try for the USA. A second for Hayden Mackay.
Yeah, that's why I didn't free kick you for numbers. That's the reason why. So if they didn't provide the correct number,
And
they
USA
didn't provide number at all,
back into this contest.
all right? I'm doing exactly the same thing, but try to provide numbers for both teams. All right. Sweet. You're good. So
Hayden
on the last
Mackay
one, I need
doing
both sides
exactly
going
as he
forward.
did in the
Discussed
first half.
clearly. Now it's only the loose set
Right
going
man,
one side.
right
Yeah, I
time,
don't want to stay
right
still.
place.
I need both sides going forward together.
Right, what USA needed.
Options.
Another error from the boot of Nakariro.
Let's do it here.
Someone who's hit so confidently from the tee.
I need both sides go forward, not only you. Okay?
Out on the
Both
full.
sides need to go forward.
Which led to the line out that was ultimately the genesis of that USA score. And out on the full from the kickoff, he needs to
Crouch.
settle himself. His composure at fly half.
Set.
Solomon Williams feeds BESAG, who finds Santos. USA with a renewed pep in their step. Aiden Christians.
Nine, 18 offside. 18 offside.
Buania, adjudged to have been offside. Recent replacement for Zimbabwe. So a penalty
Captain option.
within themselves now. They trail by 8. A flurry of USA points. Just 70 kilos.
Boss out. Take him back.
Charges
Set.
to this top trophy event. The under-19s, they're the future. This isn't a one-shot
It's
thing
touched. It's touched.
for Zimbabwe. They're here to be at the trophy year on year. Line out has been very, very simple, very fruitful for the USA today. into that sliding forward into the hands of Pongi.
Step.
Big counter ruck comes in once again.
Nope. No, lost. Penalty, penalty.
Another penalty
Cynical.
and a yellow card as well.
Repeat infringement. Let's go. Yeah, that one is okay.
Well, that's yellow card number 7 for this side onto the
Knock on
field.
advantage.
Kicking off and creating a
No
bit of
advantage,
chaos
knock on. Scrum, white.
in and amongst the USA players. And that's just what they need, an error from the USA on the kickoff. A bit of possession. And there's John Wilson there in the blue head guard, and not only a try scorer in the first half, but actually wears hearing aids when he plays. He's there on the near side with us. And against Scotland, he took a hit in the first half and was actually only able to hear out of one ear because his hearing aid was dislodged. Corrected it, but it's a great inspiration for those who are impaired with their hearing, that they can still play rugby at the very highest level, as John Wilson is doing today in a try-scoring performance in the Under-20 trophy. Zimbabwe almost finding a way through, but now finding themselves in reverse gear. Missed pass. It's a feint of the shoulders.
Backwards. No.
Maybe Christians. We'll see no more of the white head-guarded number 8 as we enter a tense and tantalising final 15 minutes, and is going to be carved open by the silky running of Ran Santos. Oh, it was gorgeous. It was quicksilver. It just opened up for the fullback. And then he backed himself, pinned his ears back, had the desire, pumped the pistons, and made it to the corner to respond immediately for the young USA Eagles.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
11 minutes remaining of an enthralling contest here at the Under-20 trophy. Zimbabwe looking